Hey everyone. So we are here living well, the ultimate health journey. And I'm here with Dr. Philip Zini, Alice in the background. And we are going to be talking about 4 Seconds to Forever ebook. Dr. Philip, go ahead and start to talk about this wonderful ebook that we're talking about. And what
Okay.
is the 4 Seconds to Forever?
Yeah. Excuse me. This is live. Sorry. Sorry. So anyway, um, the vice president of product development, David Arcangelo, put together this ebook, and what it discusses is how different products, specifically mangosteen and glutathione, can help your body change. So the title, 4 Seconds to Forever, is because these mists are so rapidly absorbed, 4 seconds or less, and that's how you can literally change your body. So we're going to kind of step through it. This will be available through links, and either you, Joby, or Alice behind the scenes can get the links out to the people that are interested in it. Um, but we're going to kind of step through the book kind of quickly. It's got about 10 chapters, and we'll spend a couple minutes on each chapter because we have a hard stop at 6 o'clock to set people's expectations. So the first kind of introduction talks about what people have noticed so far, and the some of it is testimonials, some of it is people pointing to the research behind glutathione and mangosteen, and then it steps into the first chapter, which is the introduction of the 4 second solution. The reason why this is so popular and so kind of noteworthy and people are searching for it is because there's a big industry out there, and people are looking for something to help them change. And matter of fact, I just had a guest today that was at their wits' end, um, had diabetes, and you know that all too well, Joby, and wanted something to change. So the first thing I recommended is something that can help at the cellular level. And that's what the 4 second solution is all about. It's helping people make changes at the cellular level because people now are slathering on things or uh, putting things um, in a cream based, or maybe they're applying something to the skin, and that's because there's what is called a nutracosmic uh, kind of revolution, or a nutracosmetic change. In other words, people are trying to put something on the skin to help out the skin. And it's a multi-billion-dollar industry, but what they're missing is what happens at the cellular level. So the third chapter talks about that, where nutrition meets cosmetics. So, in other words, people are using a variety of things to put on their skin, from vitamin C to peptides to even if you want to get really expensive stem cells and PRP. Um, all these things they're applying to their skin, but that's just the top layer. What you have to do is penetrate deep into the cell level, and that's where the difference is, and that's where the big change begins. So the 4 second to solution is just that. It's using a product that you can mist into your mouth to deliver glutathione and mangosteen. And you've heard us talking about glutathione and mangosteen in the past, but the big difference is how does it help so rapidly and what does it do? So I'm going to dive a little bit deeper into what are actually in the products. So there's something called a cellular nutrition blend. So those are kind of the booster or the platform,
Mhm.
which means how does it help with either A, delivering the glutathione or mangosteen, or how does it help support the glutathione and the mangosteen? So that's what is the cellular nutrition blend. It is the kind of the scaffolding, if you will,
Mhm.
to help support it. Thank you very much, Alice, for showing that. And what it does is it not only helps out with delivery, but it helps out with absorption. Because the best product in the world, if it isn't absorbed, isn't going to help your body out. So let's talk about how these things interact together. And this is where we'll dive deep. So, first of all, glutathione helps out on the inside of the cell because if the inside of the cell, specifically the little mitochondria, and if you might have remembered, the mitochondria help out with cellular replication. So our body is kind of like a glorified copy machine. And if you're not making good copies, then you're not helping the body um, replicate or to reproduce uh, healthy cells to replace the ones that have either been injured or just naturally die off. Your body is producing about 3 million cells every second. So think about that. In the course of time that we're talking, 30 minutes, that's 30 times 60, that's 1,800 times 3 million. That's a lot of cells that are being produced just in the time that we're talking. So that's why you have to feed your body with a good product that can get to the cell level inside the cell. And that's what glutathione does. It helps out with cellular replication. The other thing that it does is cellular protection. And cellular protection means that anything that is attacking the cell that may get into the cell, now the glutathione helps to detoxify that. So whether it's not maybe good air that you're breathing, good water that you're drinking, or good food that you're eating, it's going to help to protect the cell from the inside. And I just realized I've been talking for a little bit over 12 minutes. So I'll pause there to see A, if there's any questions, or if you have any specific insights before I get to the outer part of the cell, the extracellular benefits.
There's no questions yet, Dr. Phillip,
Okay.
but I do have a question.
Yeah,
Um,
go ahead.
is especially, can you go into a little bit of detail what it exactly um, these sprays do to your body? Because it's, and I know you're going to go into detail about it, especially that one, the
Yeah. So,
xanthomist, the
yeah. So,
xanthomist, and what are some people are seeing such great benefits from it.
yeah. So the big thing that people will see, and this is what we saw in our diabetic group. This is what I personally see in my practice. So I'm not making any medical claims. However, this is what I've observed. So if you think about it, if you help out at the cellular level, that means that your skin is going to be healthier, plumper, less wrinkles, um, greater elasticity, which means that things kind of stretch, um, and they now appear more firm or more toned. Uh, so that's kind of on the superficial kind of skin level. Um, I personally have seen skin lesions um, be reduced and or eliminated. And again, these are just my own personal notes, not any type of medical claim. Um, but that's all the benefits that you see with both glutathione and mangosteen when you spray it on the inside of your mouth. Uh, there are some people that will spray it externally on the skin for various conditions, but that's again more anecdotal, and in desperate times, people do desperate things. Inside, what we see, uh, because both mangosteen, the xanthomist, because of the xanthones in there and the polyphenol type of compounds in the mangosteen fruit, which is the xanthomist, it helps out with reducing what's called insulin resistance, which means that your body handles blood sugar better. It needs less insulin, so the body handles the glucose metabolism better. So their blood sugar response is better. They need less medications. And we've actually had some people get off medications. So their diabetes is better. Uh, the glutathione in the glutamist, that helps out with reducing oxidative stress, which means that the attack on the cells is better. So their inflammatory markers are going to be better. So things like cardio CRP, which looks at the inflammation inside the blood vessels, that's going to be better. A1C, which is a direct marker of blood sugar metabolism, that's going to get better. And that's what I've seen personally, professionally, and again in the diabetic group. So those are the big things that people see, and those are the big things that people want to see a change in their body. So does that kind of answer your question?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, Dr. Philip. That's really good.
Okay. Um, so we talked a little bit about oxidative stress and how that affects the cell, and that's the importance of the xanthomist, because all the xanthones and the polyphenols that are in the mangosteen fruit that have been put into a bioavailable spray, so that this way now you can protect the outside of the cell. I kind of think of it as a little fire extinguisher, because it's putting out the flames of inflammation that surround the cell. And so if you can reduce the attack from the outside of the cell, uh, then that means the inside of the cell is going to work that much better. That means the glutathione that gets transported into the cell to help out the mitochondria reproduce better healthy cells. That's where the synergy, that's where the two of them working together kind of side by side, the glutathione on the inside, which is the glutamist, and then the mangosteen on the outside of the cell, which is the xanthomist, that will help out. So then, one of the things that people ask, which is kind of what you were alluding to, is what's in it for me. So we talked about what we've seen in the diabetic group, what I've seen in my practice. The other thing that we see, which is huge nowadays, is something called gut dysbiosis or leaky gut. Um, that is the benefit, again, of both of these products working together to help heal the intestinal lining. So that this way, with a healthier intestinal lining, a healthier GI system, the body can absorb other nutrients better, and that becomes a good barrier, kind of like a wall, so that this way bad things don't leak in through the intestinal lining into the bloodstream. Hence the term leaky gut.
Right.
Those things stay away, and now you have a healthier GI system, which means your body's going to be naturally producing some of the healthy hormones that are supposed to be produced, like leptin, like GLP-1, which is the big craze nowadays, right? With some of the injectable pharmaceutical products that people use in order to rapidly reduce their weight. Yeah, they may rapidly reduce their weight by using some of these injectable type things, but they're opening themselves up to GI side effects like diarrhea, constipation, cramping, worse, pancreatitis, and then you wind up in a hospital. Or because of the gut brain connection, there may be things like anxiety, depression, or frankly, increased suicide. So, those are all the things that's in the real small print that the pharmaceutical company doesn't want you to know about. But that's some of the things that could happen. And again, the same individual I saw today has been on Ozempic for 7 months and lost quite a bit of weight. Um, but when you think about it, it was 27 pounds over 8 months. That's not really that much different than what we advocate, which by lifestyle is 1 or 2 pounds a month. But you don't get all the side effects like the constipation and the GI upset that this individual was having. So that's the big difference, and what people can expect. And it makes the big leap between the stomach or the gut and the brain, which is what we're always trying to link together. So if you can kind of step back and think about what other things have people been taking or utilizing that affects all these symptoms at once. And there's really very few supplements out there that can work on all of these things at once. And more importantly, it's not a pharmaceutical, so you're not going to have any of the wicked side effects. There are supplements, and as a result, they're going to come along your body's natural systems to help boost them, to help enhance them, to help augment them. So we just stepped through about 40 pages of an ebook in about 20 minutes.
Oh,
So
wow.
I would strongly encourage you to read the ebook. It'll go into much more detail and in depth. And like I said, it's a free resource for anyone that wants to use it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And I know Alice will be putting that right below the actual video that we're going to be posting on
Okay,
our live, and then also myself. So everyone's going to have that opportunity to see 4 seconds to forever ebook. So
perfect,
it's going to be great.
perfect. Very good, very good. Um, did anything else come up in the chat?
We do not have any comments, Dr. Philip. I've been looking to see if we have any comments.
Okay.
But I think I want to give a little bit more of an insight for the audience
Okay.
to at least know that we are going to be going live. And that's going to be next Thursday, August 7th.
So it's the 1st and 3rd. No, I'm sorry. It's the 2nd and 4th Thursday of every month.
Okay. So then it's going to be August 14th and August 28th. And the time frames are going to be at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time, 7:30 p.m. Central time, and then 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. And I'll be posting it as well. I'll be putting up a flyer so at least everyone's up to date, because I know we changed the schedule. It's no longer going to be on Wednesdays. It's going to be Thursdays.
Correct. Yeah, and I just confirmed it is the 2nd and 4th Thursday of every month. So August 14th and August 28th.
Okay, perfect.
Yep, exactly. And then another reason why we changed it is that on Thursday, there is a webinar that talks about the various products in a little bit more depth. So people can immediately go from here and jump on that webinar. Is that something you can easily put in the chat, Alice? Or do you want me to try to put it in the chat?
Yeah, we can put that on in the chat. Let me double check on here.
I think I can put that in. So, yeah, it looks like my chat only goes to the studio and not to everyone.
So put it on there, Dr. Philip, and then I'll put it on for everyone.
Okay.
That'll be perfect.
There you go. And that'll start in 3 minutes. So we'll be live here the 2nd and 4th Thursday of every month, and it's going to be this same time, 5:30 Pacific, 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern time.
Yes.
And if you're in Hawaii or Europe, you're going to have to figure that out.
All right. Well, thank you, everyone. And we will be playing a 4-minute video as well. So stick around, look at the video that we have, and also go into, it's going to be Living Well, the Ultimate Health Journey. So we will be going live every second of the Tuesday. So it's going to be wellbeingpath.socialx.com. And go ahead and look at the products that Dr. Philip was talking about. They are perfect. So go ahead and check that out. Jump on to the Zoom. I already added that Zoom link on here for you. And we'll be heading out to that as well. So thank you, Dr. Philip, for all the information you provided. And we'll see you in August.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Welcome to the future of vitality and anti-aging. Our revolutionary products in our Vital for Life pack will support your journey toward optimal health, beauty, and longevity. Let's dive into these groundbreaking discoveries reinventing the health and wellness industry. As you twist and mist delicious Glutamist onto the soft tissue of your mouth, you'll love how the nanobubbles enter your body and are delivered in as little as 4 seconds with almost nothing to swallow. Glutamist is an advanced, highly absorbable mist combining nano-sized, pharmaceutical, medical-grade glutathione in our proprietary cellular nutrition blend. This blend of 60 essential ingredients supports detoxification, slows aging, increases energy, and improves regeneration. Modern science confirms that glutathione depletes regularly. Our bodies naturally produce less glutathione as we age, along with factors such as oxidative stressors like stress, poor diet, smoking, pollution, and infections. Our 10x Pure proprietary process enhances the bioavailability of glutathione, optimizing up to 99% absorption and magnifying its benefits. The master antioxidant glutathione supports cellular energy production, healthy aging, muscle and joint health, inflammation health, optimal immune function, natural detoxification, quality sleep, mental focus, and beautiful skin. It is also perfect for athletic performance and the rigors of an active, age-defying lifestyle. CTFO's Performance Mist category is bolstered with the addition of Xanthomist, which delivers powerful mangosteen-derived xanthones directly into the body. Using our 10x Pure proprietary encapsulated nano-emulsion technology, Xanthomist bypasses the degradation of gastrointestinal gut enzymes, ensuring higher potency and bioavailability of its active ingredients. Oxidant-rich Xanthomist supports overall health and well-being, cardiovascular health, a healthy inflammatory response, immune system support, blood sugar balance, and brain function. And we don't stop there. CTFO's 10x Pure Ultimate Multivitamin and Mineral Supplement is a patented breakthrough in the nutrition industry. Enhanced with our 10x Pure delivery technology, it ensures optimal absorption of vital nutrients, supporting cardiovascular health, cognitive function, bone and vascular health, and more. Most vitamins on the market end up in the toilet. Ensuring proper absorption is a crucial key to reaping their health benefits, which CTFO's 10x Pure technology delivers. This innovative supplement combines 23 exceptional ingredients, including amino acids, chelated minerals, biologically active folate, vitamin K2, and vitamin B12. It's the ultimate cost-effective solution, delivering remarkable results for those seeking optimal health and vitality. Finally, meet Super 7, a delicious blend of the world's 7 major superfruits in a delicious, easy-to-assimilate, natural energy-boosting immune support chewable tablet. It delivers vitamins, antioxidants, enzymes, and much more in a daily family favorite ritual. At CTFO, we're committed to changing the future outcome of health and wellness, to advancing truly groundbreaking innovations that help transform how you live, feel, look, and age at the core of our Vital for Life pack. Revolutionize your health with Glutamist, Xanthomist, 10x Pure Ultimate, and Super 7 nutritional supplements. Experience the best health technology ever to be introduced with Vital for Life. Take the first step towards a healthier, happier life today. Visit our website and order your Vital for Life pack now. Our commitment to excellence extends beyond quality products. It's about ensuring your satisfaction every step of the way. With our 60-day empty bottle guarantee, you can try our products worry-free, knowing that if our product doesn't meet your expectations, you're 100% covered. We'll even refund your shipping. Experience the difference with CTFO's advanced, high-speed nutrition technology and redefine your future. Healthy cells, happy life. Welcome to CTFO.